they go lockdown, oh, they do split up. Oh, but they don't get my Manifold Mouse. I think that was a mistake, my friend. I can get in for 2 extra damage or 1 extra damage, but then have Bivouac back up. Now let's make the hero bigger, so if they have another kill spell, yeah, there we go. So now Bivouac by itself is lethal. A kill spell on Heartfire hero is lethal. Did we do it through a split up? Yes. Oh, I love Bivouac. That is why it has to be in the deck. Hello everyone, today we're doing some Boros Auras in Standard, trying to get ready for the RC in Hartford, Connecticut. Qualified and decided not to go to the one in Minnesota, decided to go to the one in Connecticut because it's a little closer, a little warmer, hopefully. So this is a deck that I'm looking at taking. I've been really stuck on Boros Auras. I just love the power of it. I love the pop-off ability of it. The only issue is Esper Pixie or Boros, or not Boros, but Orzhov Pixie are both very tough matchups, and that's a strong deck, as well as any deck that's running a ton of temporary lockdown, which is the Omniscience deck right now. So we got a little bit of tough matchups there. One thing that I changed is I brought in 2 Get Loss and took out 2 Feather of Flight. Feather of Flight, definitely the weakest card in our deck. It does win us some games, but it is not something that we want to be drawing a lot. And with the 2 Get Lost main board, we can deal with the temporary lockdown, or we can deal with an Omniscience token. So that's the idea of bringing in a couple Get Lost. And then what I really want to work on right now is the sideboard, how we're going to sideboard for different matchups. I think that Ghost Vacuum is better than Rest in Peace. It's harder for them to deal with. They can't Get Lost it. However, I don't have any Ghost Vacuums, so we'll see if I can pick one up, but until then I'm going to try running it with just Rest in Pieces. So we got a couple more Get Lost to deal with temporary lockdown, some Rest in Peace for Omniscience, and also there was a really cool graveyard deck that I don't know if anyone will be playing it, but if we see that deck, we need to Get Lost for sure. Burst Lightning to deal with some Mono-Red aggro, Requisition Raid to have a way to destroy artifacts, Corey Steelcolor in particular. If we can get a Sheltered onto a creature and get the creature just big enough, we have a really good matchup against Corey Steelcutter, but Sheltered by Ghosts is one of our key pieces in that matchup. Elspeth Smite to deal with Golgari. We can get rid of the Enduring Curiosity. Just exile those creatures so we don't have to deal with those. And then Urabrask Forge, I know it's kind of fallen out of favor. I think it's still a really good card for just getting to the finish line against some board wipe matchups. So I like having it in the board to, take out our Feather Flights that are very useless in board wipe matchups. So let's see how it goes. Okay, not a bad hand. We're gonna save the Bivouac for turn 3 because we do have 1 mana play, 2 mana play, and then 2 more plays we can do. Nice and easy. Go ahead and get this down. We'll get in for 1. And now we can Monstrous Rage and Rescue. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and get down a Skrelv. We'll hold up the Rescue. See if they have 1 more piece of removal here. If they have another Harvester, we can actually make the Scavenger big enough to dodge the -2/-2. Okay, that's fine. And they have a Baelmerk. Okay. We're gonna have 2 Baelmerks rolling. And what do they get back? Okay, see, this is why we have Rest in Peace. This is definitely why we have Rest in Peace. Another Harvester, okay? Sounds good. I mean, I think I just want to make a gigantic Scavenger. Get in there. We can surprise them with an attack from a Challenger later. Yeah, of course we have Monstrous Rage. Done. So in this situation, Skrelv can give us unblockable, which is amazing. Yeah, you can try and kill Skrelv, that's fine. Let's see if you got another removal. Okay, so we got 2 removals out of their hands. It would have been great to have the Bivouac online. Unfortunately, we do not. I don't think holding up the Get Lost does much for us. Flying Death Touch. Okay, Get Lost coming in handy. The best card would be Sheltered by Ghosts. No Sheltered. All right. And no extra spell, unfortunately. Down to 1. Next turn we can Bivouac. Let's see what they got. See if they have enough answers. 2 cards in hand. Scout's good. They're going to put Lifelink and Death Touch and everything on it. We have a lot of things that win us the game. They make a 4/4, okay. And there we go. GG. Just needed a Sheltered. Love to see it. Take that and get in for lethal. GG. All right, so they are Super Graveyard deck. So we just bring in some pieces. Take out flights. They're going to have a lot of removal, I imagine. We didn't see any creature that we needed Smite for. Yeah, we really just want to clear their graveyard. And 1 less Skrelv, because 4 Skrelvs isn't super good. Yeah, and I don't think we want the Get Lost. I think 2's fine. We're going to count on our Rest in Peace and our Sheltered. Got Rest in Peace. And we got 3 creatures to try and fight through all the removal. Souls of the Lost. Okay. Do we just sacrifice Heartfire Hero? I wish we had 1 more 1-mana play. Hopefully we can spike something. Okay. Liliana's fine. We're going to hang on to Manifold Mouse until we can make an extra one. Let's get in with our challenger. Nice. GG, just like that. If they don't have any answer for Rest in Peace, they're in big trouble with their deck. Let's see. Do they look like Omniscience? Is this Omniscience? Could be just as bad. Could be Zur. Yep. We got some Zur going. And we don't have any protection, unfortunately. Oh, there's protection. All right, let's play Skrelv. They're probably just gonna board wipe. Yep. Knew that was coming. Can play a Manifold Mouse. And pass the turn. 4 cards in hand. All their cards are good. Okay. No, that's rough. Because they can just have removal here. And there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, they just had perfect removal. Rides End, Day, Rides End. We'll give it one more turn, see if we get another creature. My turn. No. All right. So tough matchup. We can get under them. We can win on turn 3 where they don't have anything, but I think we want some of those. We do not want Feather Flight at all. Is this a situation where we take out Sheltered by Ghosts? Because they're not really playing any creatures that we care about. They kill our creatures anyway, get back whatever we sheltered. It's a little slow, but we'll give it a shot. Bivouac is great for dealing with all their board wipes. I would love one more land and a forge, please. Okay. We'll try another. We'll take that. We'll take a lockdown on one creature. No land's a little rough, and no protection. Oh, blockers. Rude. Oh, let's see here. Ethereal Armor or Heartfire Hero. Do we even worry about growing the Scavenger? I don't think so. I think we get in. See if they block. Of course, we have Monstrous Rage. This will get us a lot of damage if they actually go to Day of Judgment. They'll get down to 1 if that's their play. If they have another lockdown, we do have the Get Lost on their end step. Oh, Binding. Damn it. Yeah, that's the best one they could have. We're still missing lands. There is another armor, but no way to get trample. I'm gonna send it again. We've got to do something. They stabilize so quick. Yeah. Zur. They stabilize. We didn't have any lands to hold up our Get Lost, to do anything. No blocks. And another Bivouac. GG. That's tough. I feel like normally I beat that deck, but they had everything they needed. We're gonna hope our hero survives. Duress. Yeah, we're not surviving. We need to draw some creatures real bad. I send. Cool. Always, every time. Every time, mulligan into Thoughtseize Duress. My favorite thing is to Sheltered by Ghosts, the demon enchantment, because when it re-enters, it doesn't have anything unlocked. So now we're in a situation where we should have kept the Bivouac. And this is one of the reasons we have Elspeth's Smite in the sideboard. Deal with the Dread Knight. Such an annoying card. We'll play a bit longer, try and see what all they're running. Yeah, so Glissa, Dread Knight, great. All right. One more turn to find a creature. And hope that they don't just have all the removal in the world, which they definitely do. Be great if we had one piece of protection as well. Oh, there goes another Duress. Great. Really strong right now against Omniscience, obviously. Get rid of their Abuelas. And they're still digging. All right. At least we found a double creature spell. Try to fight through 2 pieces of removal. With that top deck, there's a world where we can turn it around. No blocks. Oh, and they just cast out. Okay. All right, let's give her a shot. Okay. Play a blocker. Cast a Sheltered. So what are my only outs here? I have to attack to gain life. I can block the Glissa if they don't have more removal. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do they have enough to activate both of these? No. Am I dead anyway? Yeah, I'm dead anyway. G. They have exacts with just these. Good game. One too many Duresses. All right, but we got a plan for that. We were doing forges and smites. No flights. Get lost is still great. Sheltered is okay. They're going to have so much removal. I mean, maybe you keep the 4th Skrelv, but 4 Skrelvs is always an issue. I did win in the RCQ with I just suited up Skrelv once. That was nice. If we had another land, we can go Mulligan Bug, grab an armor right away. Nice. They don't give us a target. They don't give us a Dread Knight. All right, we'll run you out. More removal. Yep, here we go. Here comes 8 in a row. 8 removal pieces in a row. Okay, that's fine. Land. Come on. Please. There we go. Let's see if this will do anything. You're still in cut down range, but they've used 2. And they have a 4th land. Yep, we're dead. GG. Need to draw your Breast Forge. Oh, there's a rescue. Brutal. I imagine you take the rescue. Oh, okay. That's fine then. If we manage to find a creature, we get to try to keep it alive at least. Another duress, okay. Sentinel's so brutal. Another rescue. GG. Get to go first, but we need a creature. Okay, that's way better. Okay, nice. Rage plus armor is incredible. Skrelv is incredible. Let's hope this isn't just a temporary lockdown deck. Boros as well, okay. Okay. It is a temporary lockdown deck. Boros control. I mean, I think we just send everything. Kind of wasted our Valiant trigger, unfortunately. Lockdown. Or Get Lost. Oh, they have Get Lost. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see if we can hit a land. Okay, we'll keep that on top. Sounds good. That's lethal next turn. Nice. Okay. They didn't have the answer. Oh, so this is just going to be super control. So we need the forges. Get Lost for lockdown. Take out Flight. Take out a Skrelv. And a couple Sheltered, because they're not nearly as good. Honestly, is there a world where you just take out all the Sheltered and play other stuff like Burst Lightning or something to try and get that last damage? I'd love to have a 1-drop to pressure them a little bit. But we have Get Lost for lockdown. We have Forge. Oh. Okay. Didn't see any blue before. Maybe they just had a lot of blue in their hand. So this is going to be just like the Jeskai whatever. The new Jeskai control deck. Which can be a problem if they can bounce our Forge and then counter it on the way back down. Okay, they don't have the counter there. That's great. This is our win con against a super control deck, so... All right, I'll end the turn there. Pass. Is this going to be some crazy omniscience with red? Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just keep sending. Are they gonna do something here? Let's see. I will try to protect. Let's see if they have more removal. Okay. I don't think the rage is gonna get any better than right now. Just keep the pressure going. Forge all the way. If they manage to get a creature down, we will get lost it. Copy it, then you may cast the copy, okay? Sounds good. Ooh, yes, another forge. Let's go. I forgot people were playing Shiko decks. It is strong. I mean, this is why I used to run 4 forges in the sideboard. Maybe I still should, but I don't know how many people are going to be playing a deck like this at the RC. Play a Skrull for fun. See if I can get any damage. They might want to get lost, and then we can use some map tokens. Oh, just a Helix, okay. That's a good answer. I'd love some map tokens to filter through my deck. Another Shiko, okay. Gonna kill the Skrull. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, now we have a rescue. Brutal. I mean, if it's a race, I'm winning it right now. So that's okay. I have enough mana where any creature I draw, I can play it sheltered and rescue. Oh, they have exercises. Oh, shit. No. I wish rescue protected artifacts too. Oh, no. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. I need a creature. That's good too. We will just go ahead and get rid of that. You got a counterspell? Okay. Oh, that exercise was so clutch for them. Land. No. You're gonna find another counterspell. God, of course they have exercise. We even drew the other Get Lost for the Shiko. I need a creature. I want to shelter this away, please. Oh, just give me a creature. GG. Rough. Alright, maybe this deck won't be so good as I thought. So they do have the exercise. We have Get Lost for Shiko. I mean, Shiko pulls from the graveyard, but I don't know if it's even worth it to bring in the Rest in Peace. Our Sheltered was our worst card in the deck for that whole game. So let's try 2 Rest in Peace. We still have our turn 3 combo in the deck. We just have late game stuff now too. That's a very ugly hand. I hate to mulligan against this type of deck though. I would love just a temporary lockdown. Just a nice, simple temporary lockdown, please. They get rid of negate. Interesting. Okay. Let's get in some damage. We will go all in and hope it's locked down and hope we can get a Get Lost off. If it's split up, we're okay. I mean, it's not great, but split up's so rough for my deck too. I just want auras to be good in Standard. I love them in Explorer. If they go lockdown, oh, they do split up. Oh, but they don't get my Manifold Mouse. I think that was a mistake, my friend. I think that was a mistake. We're gonna send the squad. Double strike here. I'll attack. So I can get in for 2 extra damage or 1 extra damage, but then have Bivouac back up. Now let's make the hero bigger, so if they have another kill spell, yeah, there we go. So now Bivouac by itself is lethal. A kill spell on Heartfire hero is lethal. Did we do it through a split up? Yes. Yes, get out of here, Control. Oh, I love Bivouac. That is why it has to be in the deck. All right, so today we did some Boros Auras in Standard, trying to get ready for the RC in Hartford. Ended up going 2-2 on the draw, 25%. That is to be expected against a lot of decks. We have had some good runs where on the draw we still just smash, but you gotta have really good draws. Managed to pull out a win against a Shiko deck, which is great. I still think this deck has a good chance. If you get the right draws, it's one of the strongest decks in the format by far. But there are just a lot of draws, like in any auras deck, where you get too many auras or not enough creatures, and then your plan just kind of falls apart. So we will keep trying this week and see how it goes and see if we're going to take it to Hartford and give it a run. So thanks for watching.